Welcome back to the Fidelio Incident. This is a brand new game that I've been playing. If you missed the first part, you should go and see it because it's very, very important to understand the story. And it just turned a little bit different than I expected with the last clues we found. So if you're not sure, now is time to stop this video. Go back to the first one and check it out. There should be a playlist inside the description field. You'll see the first one. It's worth it. It's worth understanding what's going on. You've been warned. All right, let's move forward. Let's move on. We did say we're going to go back here and check this. So I'm heading in right now to go and check out what's inside of here. Now the pipes go down to here. This was another kind of bunker. Here's a hypothermia, which you kind of laughed at. All right, turn on your light. Yes, sir. Is this all heaters? Like little heaters going on? Okay, what do we have here? Helviti. Okay, this is in Iceland, so it looks like...
to get warm.
I completely agree.
Got to get warm.
Okay, here. How's that? Is that better? Alright, there's one here too. Okay, we're just checking out this, buddy. We gotta find out if this is a way in to something. This looks a lot like the door we saw before. That was... Oh. Well, we just did that. Okay, let's just go and get ourselves warm here for a second. Here underneath here, we're gonna make our way back down to the left. Just looks like it just went around in circles. Yes, we did. Okay. Well, we're gonna head back to this one, warm ourselves up. And these are all like vents that are coming out, so as soon as you turn these on, which we did over there, these ones are warm. Nice. So we crash landed in Iceland, and his wife is stuck on top of that hill, which we're trying to get to. We're also picking up a piece of diary that she, and a book that she wanted us to keep all her stuff. And it seems to be something going on. I'm not too sure what the story's about yet. It's very interesting. I'm amazed by this game.
Stanley, are you there? Oh, it's so cold. I get so shivering. My leg has gone numb. At least it doesn't hurt anymore. I might have fallen asleep. Oh, I thought I heard voices. I don't remember what time it is. I think it'll be dark soon. But I don't think I'll make it through the night. Oh, Stanley, you've got to stay warm.
Oh, God. Hypothermia must be setting in.
It must be. Come on, Stanley. Oh, God damn it. Okay, so I'm thinking that this here must react with the ones over there somehow. Or no, it doesn't. Or that one will react with that one over there. I think that's very possible. I need to get that one open. As you see, we couldn't reach it. So that is going to be a problem. Yeah, it turns on to that one over there. That's what it is. Alright, cool. We gotta play with these pipes. There is a little way going up to the right-hand side. I'm curious to see if there's anything falling there. And it looks like there's a pipe up there too, so we're gonna double check that. We're gonna head out to this one, warm ourselves up. We cannot make it to that fire over there, so that's definitely not gonna happen. Again, our screen freezes. We will drop ourselves, so this is a learning process too. Like I said, I have never played this before, except for with you guys. So this is definitely a thing. Okay, here there's no piping. Let's warm ourselves up. We need to make our way there and just double check it. If we find that we're too cold, we're going to head back right there again. There's a fire right there. Shoot, I didn't see that. I might have to head back that way. There's no vent piping here. Okay, that's not good. Oh, shoot. We're all going to die. We're going to die. We're not going to make it. Nope. Not going to make it. No, GameEdged. Just can't happen. Nope, we're done. Damn it! Alright, so we gotta play with these vent pipes, as we found out very, very clearly. These are very, very important little pipes we have to play with to make our way around this island. And yeah, it definitely has a fire there, so I think we can make it straight there. Warm myself up and see what's on the ridge over here to the left. Now, I'm not sure if I need to turn on that pipe to go up to the top. Let's see right here. Looks like there's something here. Alright, yeah, it's moving up to this side. Okay, so if I want to go on that ridge over there, I need to check both sides, though. Alright, let's just double check it. Let's just go and see if there's anything here, book or anything. No. Let's double check. Yeah, we gotta pick up all the diaries. We're warm. We should be able to make it to this pipe. So this is all like a puzzle too. That's very interesting, keeping yourself warm. I've definitely not seen a game like this that's utilizing a puzzle to keep you warm. I'm sure there's something out there maybe, but this one's very original. There's a lot of originality to this game. At least I find so. That I've not seen. I'm going to double check to see what's on this side. No fire, nothing, so with the track, make sure we don't get too cold. Okay.
This thing. Christ, I hope it's big enough to protect me.
I'm not sure what the hell. I just picked up a door or something. I must need this for something. Was there anything else over there? I was just seeing hyperthermia break through it. I didn't want to risk it. Now it looks like it must be a fire I might have to walk through or something. I might have grabbed this a little earlier than expected. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah. Alright, so we got the door. We'll have to go and flick the switch again. Warm your butt up. Yeah, it feels good. It feels so good. Thankfully there's a fire here, so we can utilize that fire, make ourselves our way up the hill here, using all these different switches and stuff. Quite interesting. I definitely like this. Definitely liking this. Now I am trying to keep the volume overall stronger for the actual game set, because the voices, the story, and everything else, I want it to stay in depth with us. But I did alter the amount of volume for the actual outdoors, so you don't get, well, too much of the wind. Just try and make it. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I can make it. Okay, we can make it to that fire here. Is there anything on this side? Yeah, it looks like there's a pathway here to the fire. Let's just double check. Let's look every little ounce we can, and we'll head back to the left. It looks like this is a closed area. Yeah, there's a note here.
Molly and I snuck out to a party tonight. It was in full swing by the time we got there, meaning all the boys were bollocksed. Well, not all. We weren't there long when this beautiful lad hands me a beer and said his name was Colin. Oh, he was tall, with bright green eyes, and he wore neon-coloured runners. I asked him if it was his party. He shook his head and said that knew it was my party. Then he turned and waved his hand around like he was the great fucking Gatsby. And the first thing we saw was Stanley Whittaker throwing up in the kitchen sink. I laughed and said he could have his party back. Oh, we blathered for a while, and we were really getting on when Stanley Whittaker stumbled over and asked Colin if he ever wore those shoes outside. And before I could tell him to fuck off, Stanley asked Colin if he knew I was the daughter of Michael O'Shea. I felt my legs go numb. Colin couldn't get away from me fast enough.
Sounds like he knew what he was doing. Alright, well, we got this, looks like a shield. I can't click left or right to do anything different. I can run with it at least. We'll get warm here, then we'll move ourselves back up the hill. Just not risking anything at all. Really playing kind of safe as we go through this, as we learned our lesson. We will die fast. I have to look at puzzles and what things are and places for us to go without dying, of course. It's such a great story. Alright, this is nice and warm. Oh, okay.
The door. It's working. Kiss my arse, fucking island.
You can pelt it with ice pellets. That's pretty interesting, actually. This is really cool.
The black smoke. Nearly there.
Yeah. Wow, these are big hail coming down. Big hail.
Oh no. Oh Christ, what now? Oh fuck!
Oh yeah.
Help! Help it!
What in God's name? What is this?
No. No! I was right there. What do you want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Pull it together, Stanley. The sooner you find Leonore, the sooner you can get her off this fucking island. Just find her.
Okay, I can't jump up here anywhere. We'll need to use this fire and find a way out of this. I'm not too sure. I guess I have to go back down? I'm gonna say we're gonna go back downwards and see what happens. Hopefully we can go down without any pellets or ice smacking us, or at least some heat. Alright, there's some fire here. I'm just gonna double check this here around area. Alright. Is that more story?
I will not be a prisoner's wife. I will not become like those other empty wives, like my mother. I will not be looked after or taken care of, isolated. There is no light without him. He is my heart, and I cannot live without my heart. I'll do whatever it takes to get him out. I will not be a prisoner's wife.
Wow, alright. It is hard to see here. We're going to have to watch ourselves. I don't know if I should go up or down. I don't want to miss any story pieces, so I will search as far as I possibly can to double check. Looks like ice, ice. Alright, we need to head back to the fire ASAP. Looks like this is part of the accident here. Part of the airplane made this gouge. Alright, we'll just warm ourselves up completely over here. And then make our way down here. Now there's another fire over there. Okay, it's pretty much...
I'm lost. Leonore.
Oh, there's a fire there.
Please call. Let me hear your voice.
Make sure there's no story pieces missing here.
I don't know what's going on with Stanley. I'm afraid he's gone mad. Tonight I was waiting for him at Rory's pub. Rory was complaining about his fucking hand again. When Stanley finally showed up, he looked white as a ghost. He grabbed my elbow and said we had to go. I'd been there a while, so I was in no mood to be handled. I told him to sit down while I finished my pint. But he snatched it from my hand and smashed it on the floor. Rory started shouting bloody murder, and that's when Stanley went for him. He threw himself at Rory, clutching for his throat. Rory was so shocked he slipped and fell to the floor. It took all my strength to pull Stanley off and drag him toward the front door. Rory stayed behind the bar, cursing all the Whittakers.
Holy crap. Shit went bad, and it went bad quick for this gentleman. Alright, we gotta look out for these little fires. There definitely are pointers to everything. And we want to lose any part of these pages. Now, as she did say, please make sure you grab all the pages. We're gonna have to make sure. It doesn't tell us whether we got them all. So, we have to be very attentive and looking for more fires and stuff. Hopefully we've been attentive enough already. I'm thinking so. I think this is all just closed off area. Alright, double checking. Let's move ourselves back to the right hand side. And we should be able to at least find out a little more what's going on with this. This is definitely interesting. There's a sign up here. Another frostbite sign. Yes, winter.
Shit! Frozen shut.
Everything's frozen shut.
Of course. Missing the fucking handle.
Yeah, that's the way shit goes, man. It never goes exactly the way you want it. We'll make our way down here and hopefully we'll find a fucking handle.
So many funerals today. I was with Stanley at his father's funeral. There was quite a crowd of people. I told Stanley his father would be proud of the turnout, but he said Paddy would just want to make a speech. The police were watching the crowd, but they didn't bother anyone. They were hidden, but I spotted them straight away. I had to help Stanley write the eulogy for Paddy, but when it came time to read it, he couldn't speak. He gripped the sides of the lectern so hard I feared it would splinter in his hands. Finally, Stanley said Paddy was the speechmaker, but he wasn't enough like his father to do him justice. He just folded up the speech and left in silence.
Definitely interesting what we're finding out. Oh. What's this? Is that an animal? It sure looks like some kind of bird or something. I don't know what to say. There's like a bunch of them here. What is this? What kind of friggin' bird is that? I don't know. It's like a dinosaur, velociraptor, or whatever you want to call him. Can't pick up the pipe to fix this. Again, there's still a problem with that. All right. Oh,
I'll take that.
Can we do anything with this here? Does this make a difference? We can go back, but this is awfully weird. Yeah. I'm kind of thrown off. Let's just double check to see if there's nothing else down here.
All dead. Everywhere.
What is this, though? It's like death of all these birds everywhere.
I wonder why I keep these damn journals. There are so many things I wish I could forget. Today at the school site, my senses were filled with the buzzing of insects and the smell of the jungle. But then, all at once, I thought I was back in Belfast. The air rocked with a heavy thud of a bomb exploding. Stanley took off in a dead run towards the sound. A cow had set off an old landmine, and there was a man at the edge of the field shouting for everyone to stay back. But Stanley, he charged past him, splashing into the mud. I wanted to stop him. My voice froze in my throat when I saw Stanley lift the tiny body out of the grass. The boy's name was Udom. He had been walking with the cow. Udom's father collapsed as Stanley gently passed the boy to him. Udom's father kept apologising over and over for not protecting him from the evils brought to this village.
Ooh. Whoa, that was some deep shit right there. Yeah, that was some deep shit right there. Definitely made my heart collapse. Alright, it's just body after... Oh, jellyfish. Oh, damn.
These little fuckers can really sting.
Yeah, they can. They can hurt you so bad that you would never forget it. You could actually die from that shit. We'll avoid it. Alright, let's make our way back up the stairs. Oh, back up the hill here. There is more of these man of wars, I think this would call. And we're gonna make our way back here. We'll utilize the... I got everything from here, right? Let's make sure we're not missing anything. Yep. Utilize this. Turn this on. Hopefully this will melt out the ice. As it did. Yes.
Finally. An open door.
Alright. We're in. Alright, well, we got some more heaters going down here, so we'll stay near the heaters. Keep yourself warm. It should have melted this, too, if it melted outside, but I guess maybe not as strong.
Oh, great. More freezing water.
Yep, that's gonna happen. I don't see anything here. This looks like a dead end. Just a look at the darkness. Sorry, guys. I can't just put the flashlight on or off. It goes automatically. There is no magical button for that. Which would have been a nice touch, but it's okay. Okay, so let's go down. This is going straight upstairs. Let's double check to see everything we can. And let's see where they all lead, of course. The hallway to the left. This is a puzzle, isn't it?
Come on.
Okay. That is interesting. Alright, well, we turned it off. That's a good start. Whatever the heck we just turned off. It seemed like it would have been a little too hot for us to walk on. And in a hole doesn't help. Freezing water for feet can't be really good. Legs, body, hypothermia. Alright, there's a door here. Let's be smart about how we're going to do this.
There's got to be some way out.
Is this Takmakkad? I wish I knew. If you know Icelandic, please
Locked.
tell me what that means.
Why am I not surprised?
It says area and it's English, but I did have a friend from Iceland once upon a time, but I didn't learn anything Icelandic. Great people, though. Well, we did stop that, whatever the hell that was. That is one good thing, but I think we have more to do here, including this side. Not sure. Oh, we need to get through there somewhere. Okay. Let's make ourselves around here. At least we don't have to worry. There is a way to go around, which is a lot better than expected. Halda besut plant, I guess. I have no idea what that means. What do we get first? Maybe safety first? Best I can come up with. Alright, we're going to...
There's not much shelter.
Number 2.
This place is bloody cold.
Yes.
Got to move quickly.
I'm running. I'm running, sir. We're closing the second side, which is where that gate was on the other side, and now we got the heat coming
That's
up here.
That's a big fucking door.
That it is. It's a big fucking door. Yes, sir. It's a big fucking door. I love the way you said that. Alright, let's get ourselves down there.
Ice now. Oh, fuck, it's cold down here.
It's freezing my nuts off.
Looks like it's been deserted for ages. What the hell was this place? Some Cold War bomb shelter?
Could be, eh? Could be. Very interesting, though. Why would they have all these heat traps like this? What's going on, actually? Oh, there's a ticket or something.
A key card.
Yes.
Let's see if it still works.
I meant to say key card. You don't have to make me look stupid. Can I grab any of these cables? No. I just want to actually mention the first one I could grab rope. There was nothing to grab, guys. I did press it and there was nothing. I do press E pretty much everywhere I go. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything at all.
I've got to get out of this place.
Yeah, me too. Got to get out of this place. But I do know that door we just saw 2 seconds prior. So we're going to head towards there. But again, now we turn off all the heat. Ain't going to be good for us. Let's go right for the door. I think it's through here.
Stuck in the ice.
Alright, let's flick the switches back. I think we have to do the contrary now. Let's move this over here. We got ourselves all nice and warm now. We're going to turn you off, right? Yes, because we want everything to melt. Perfect. We want that side to melt, so we're going to turn that one off and go back to the other one again, and it should melt the ice for us. In theory, of course, always in theory. Here's back to water. Do we even need to go back to the other one? I don't think we do. Maybe not. Alright, let's see if our key card works for this one. This said to have a lock key card on the left-hand side. Very helpful. Alright, we got the key card finally. Ooh, what's this?
I don't like the looks of this.
No kidding.
System online.
Hello? Who's there? Can you help?
Please state your name.
We've been in a plane crash. My wife.
Please
Stanley. Stanley Florence. But you...
File not found.
Listen to me. I'm trying to find...
Please state your correct name.
Stanley Whitaker. My name is...
File found.
For the son of Paddy Whitaker to do something like this. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but it's like you came from a different tree altogether.
What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
You know exactly why you're here.
I'm trying to find my wife.
I've done nothing wrong.
Usually I'd say that's a matter of perspective, but not in this case.
Tell me where she is.
I've only got one question for you, Stanley. Why did you bomb that pub?
What?
What's this about?
You're talking about Rory's pub? You think I
That
did
was
that?
30 years
You're
ago.
mad.
That wasn't me.
Rory was a mate. I would never.
Misunderstand the question. I wasn't asking whether or not you did it. Why did you bomb that pub?
Where is Leonore?
Oh boy. Just turned into a whole different thing, including my Irish heritage. The old days when the IRA...
Wasn't that an IRA pub?
Bollocks. Rory wasn't political.
With all those dissident Republicans who drank there?
Everybody drank there. It was just a local.
What about your father? Did Paddy Whitaker drink at the local?
No.
No.
Your father, the famous peace activist, wouldn't step foot inside it because it was Michael O'Shea's pub. And Michael is real IRA. But then you go and marry his daughter.
I don't want to hear this.
Jesus, I can't imagine the look on your father's face when you told him. Surprised it didn't kill him on the spot.
No. It was the police that killed him.
Then why didn't you bomb a police pub? Help me understand.
There's nothing to understand. I didn't fucking do it, right? You got the wrong fella.
Wow, that's some deep shit, man. Here the photos being taken. Stairway going up there, stairway going up there. Let's take the stairway and see what it goes. Whoa. Where are we going here? I'm not seeing much better than you guys are. It's very limited. We can see.
Frankly, I'm glad you chose that pub. Probably saved us a mess of trouble.
Please.
Bunch of tossers and tow rags, all of them.
Just let me go.
All of them criminals, except her.
Please.
Fiona Miller was just a little girl. You're gonna pay for that.
Go to hell.
Look around. We're already there.
So his past says, there's only one bag that's white there. What is that? One. Chid is there, Fiona. Can I go through here? We're already in hell. Hello? Okay. Oh boy. It's like a never-ending puzzle. Well, maze. It's almost like day per day of his struggle inside the jail cell, what he had to go through. Sounds like he didn't do
I
it.
can't believe that you're the one shagging Michael O'Shea's daughter.
Leave her out of this.
What's she like, eh? I'll bet she's a wild one.
What the fuck is this all about?
I just might have to go pay her a visit while you're stuck in here.
But she's got nothing to do with any of it.
Maybe me and some of the lads.
If you ever lay a fucking finger on her...
You'll what? What'll you do? Blow me up too? You want to protect your little whore? You signed that statement.
Oh man. Ain't no police work there when you start putting pressure on people. Threats.
What? It can't be. Dear Leonore, I don't know when this letter will reach you, or if it will reach you at all. I can only pray that it will. Our world is clouded by the fog of war, but in the time I spent with you, things finally became clear. For the first time, I thought I could imagine a future, a life with you. But that's all over now. Sometime very soon, I'm going to be transferred to the maze, and I know I'll never leave that prison alive. I don't know where I'll go when it's over, but I'm not afraid, because I've seen hell. This is it. And it's cold, and it's dark, and I've no way to reach you. Leonore, you are my light, but we have no future together, and I'll not have you wait for me. Forget about me. I'm already dead.
Stanley, can you hear me? Stanley, it's time to wake up. You have to move on.
The dream is over.
What the hell just happened? Just a nightmare, right? It's all over now. It's over.
And that's where we leave it, guys. I'm so sorry. God, I don't want to stop. But yes, we need to leave it there. And that's where the cameras are. It makes them a little more sense. The red phone. Kind of like a police station. It is definitely not time for us to say goodbye. Yes, it is, unfortunately. So yes, if you guys like this, don't forget to like button. Get in comment fields. Tell me how you guys feel about it. Again, you can always download this and buy it yourself. In the description field. I bought it. I bought it by myself. I have not spoken to developers. I fell in love with this game. And yes, I'm happy I spent the money. It is extremely cool. So again, if you guys like this and you like this series, get involved in it. It'll continue going. If you guys want to see up to the end, make sure you catch all the episodes and get those views in there. And again, in comment fields and share it. Thank you so much again for spending time with me. Again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget the like button and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.